Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
No, we did not decide. We have not decided on games yet. There's 3 games coming up in the next week. We're going to be playing Gears of War Reloaded tomorrow for a multiplayer stream. Then that likely will be played on and off on late streams as multiplayer gameplay. But we got 3 games coming up. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. That's Thursday. Tuesday, we've got Hollow Knight Silksong. Wednesday, which is weird that it's on a Wednesday, I believe. I don't know why it's on a Wednesday. We've got, or maybe it's Wednesday, Thursday. It's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. On the 5th, we've got, oh God, what's its name? I can't remember the name of it now. Hold on, let me bring it up. Chronos The New Dawn, which is the game that plays like Dead Space. Okay? So, we've got 3 games. If I'm to continue playing GTA 4, finish that up, and play the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC, there is no way that I can play all those games. None. Okay? And we were talking about it and debating back, forth, up and down this morning, and everyone has a good point. Okay, like literally everyone has a good point. Metal Gear Solid's one of your best playthroughs, most famous playthroughs of all time, but you've already played the game twice. Big fans of Metal Gear want to see you play it again. Big fans of Metal Gear hate the game because it basically slights Kojima. That also, it doesn't perform well. It actually performs really poorly. The graphics are not so good. The frame rate chops along, and everyone's complaining about it. It's not a new game, so I could hold off on playing it and play it later after they patch it. Because the hype won't die, because the hype will always be there when I play Metal Gear. Right? What about Silksong? Well, it's going to be super hype because you didn't play a Hollow Knight game before, but at the same time, Silksong is a Metroidvania, and Metroidvanias never do good in your content. I mean, I can keep going. This was literally like a 40-minute discussion on the podcast, and we just went in a big circle like this. We just couldn't decide. No one can decide. Ultimately, where we left it is this, because I need everyone's feedback on this, okay? Ultimately, here's where we left it. If I don't play Silksong or Chronos at launch, the hype for those games will be significantly reduced to the point where if I tried to play them in a few weeks to a month or later, no one might care. It might be like, well, you should have played it when it was new. No one cares anymore because they're hot new releases, right? Metal Gear Solid 3 is not a hot new release. I've already played the game twice. Once 12 plus years ago and once 8 years ago. I've technically already did my redemption run of it. So I could go back to that in the future and not really have it affect anything. As opposed to not playing Silksong and not playing, Chronos at launch, I might as well not even play them. Because look what happened with Hollow Knight. I did not play it at launch. I played it like a year later during a marathon. No one cared. Everyone was like, you should have played it when it was hot. You really dropped the ball on that one. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I see pros and cons. The thing is, I want to play them all. Like, I know playing Metal Gear Solid 3, people would like it. I know Silksong is a unique game that probably would be challenging and fun. And Chronos is a horror game. I love horror games. You guys know that. So, I don't know. I can't make the decision. I literally cannot make the decision. We're gonna keep talking about it tonight, tomorrow, and we need to come to a determination Wednesday morning on the podcast. Like, we have to figure it out one way or another. Even if it's I flip a coin or something, we've got to decide. So Wednesday morning, we will have an answer on that show, no matter what. There we go. Okay. The block made a point. It says, if you play Silksong, you end up not liking it, you'll get an avalanche of shit. See, here's the thing. I don't think I'll get an avalanche of shit unless I really crap on it. Like, if I play it and I'm like, I respect it, but it's not for me, I don't think people would care. But if I like, oh, this game's a piece of dog shit and everything, then they're going to be upset, right? So I just got to be serious with it, respectful with it, and understand what it is. Hopefully it is a good game. You know, you would think it's the 7-year developed direct sequel to a game everyone loves. You would think everyone would love this one too, but I guess we'll see. Itzy says, would you consider playing each game for one stream to see if you like it? Well, here's the problem with that, Itzy. Then I got too much going on. Because here's the problem. I'm already playing GTA. I'm already playing Sweet Code N2, right? Now we're going to have 3 more games in the rotation on day streams. No, it's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's just not going to work. There's too many. What? I didn't say it. Sneed Cobain said it, not me. Sneed Cobain is sitting on Kick and said, let's hit tonight's support goal right now. I didn't say that. Sneed Cobain did. Because here's the deal. 3 streams, 3 goals hit. So far this week, we're on a roll. 3 for 3. Even Sweet Code N2, we hit the goal earlier today. So we are on pace. Are you ready? We are on pace for DSP Tries It this week. A flight of beers that will be taste tested on a late stream. We are on pace. We're good. We're good. I'm a little nervous about tomorrow. I don't know how Gears of War is going to go, and I don't know what's going to happen with Donkey Kong. I have to play Donkey Kong twice this week to beat it. And if we don't hit a goal, that's it. We can't do DSP Tries It. So we have to be hitting goals every stream. Let's go. Let's get it tonight. What is a flight of beers? It is a taste testing of anywhere from 4 to 6 beers that are completely different. You're not supposed to get like the same kind of beer. And you basically compare them against each other. It's a way to get like a variety tasting. It's kind of like, did you ever take a tour of Italy? You ever heard of that? Where if you go to an Italian restaurant, they'll give you like the lasagna, the manicotti, you know, and 2 other pasta dishes, and you try them all. So it's the same thing. A flight of beers is exactly the same, where you drink 4 completely different beers and you can compare them against each other. Can we get our first piece of support right now? Can we get one thing, whether it's 1 sub on Kick, 1 membership on YouTube, 1 super chat, 1 tip? Can we just get one thing just to start the night nicely? Get a little push. You know what they say? You got to give a little push, a little shove to get it moving. Just a little one, just like this, just like that, just like that. I'm not talking like, whoa, not like that. Just like, just like that. Can we get it? Who's going to be the first person to support the stream tonight? Let's find out. It's your future stepdad who gifted a sub. Thank you, your future stepdad, getting the support rolling tonight. There you go. Thank you, your future stepdad. That's our first contribution. So nice. Very nice. Got the first $5 in. Thank you, thank you. Now let's see if other people follow suit, because that's how it works. Is you get that little bit of momentum, and then other people start joining in, and next thing you know, you got momentum, and the goals are being hit, right? What we had for dinner? We had a chicken tortellini soup, and it was good. If you want to know what that is, it is chicken-filled tortellinis, a little bit of cheese, but mostly chicken, lean chicken sausage, great northern beans, diced Italian-style tomato, in a broth with some seasoning that my wife makes and heats it all up together in a pot, and we just have it as soup, and it's really good. Tons of protein, tons and tons of protein, really good for you. Do I prefer streaming drunk or sober? I don't think I've actually been drunk besides once ever. Like there was once years and years ago when I did a Christmas marathon and I drank so much and I was doing this like viscera cleanup detail game. And I legit was like about to pass out on stream because I had drank too much. So I had to sober up. It was so bad. But outside of that, I can get tipsy on stream, but I don't ever get like drunk on stream. Even the Mega Man marathons, it's not that bad. But, here, let me put it this way. I love being here, present with you guys, interactive with you guys, having a good time. It's fun to have a few drinks and be silly. It is. It's actually more challenging. Like the Mega Man marathon is way harder because I'm drunk. I'm trying to play while I'm inebriated, and those games aren't easy, So it actually makes it way harder. It's like a bigger level of challenge. So it's kind of interesting, but I don't know. I don't think I've done enough to really say like I'm okay. My daily streams I love. The drinking on stream is okay. I'm not saying it absolutely enhances my enjoyment of the stream or anything. It really doesn't. Can we still name an animal tonight for $20? Yes, but we're starting to run out. Like I think the horses are named, the dogs are named, the cat is named. Do we name a pig? I think we named a cow, cowabunga. So I guess we got sheep. So we have some sheep. Because we have all the colored sheep now. All the sheep are different colors now. So we have the colored sheep. We have some pigs. We don't have that much. If we end up finding more animals eventually, like a bird or whatever, that would be cool, but we don't have one right now. How often do I moisturize? I don't. I can't moisturize because, number one, I have eczema. So if I put moisturizer on my hands, it breaks out in a bad rash. And number two, I'm a greasy Italian. So my skin is very oily. I really don't need to moisturize much. The few things that I would moisturize, I can't. And it's not really necessary. Medium Beetle says, I want to name a pig, but I want to make sure the name is okay before I make my purchase. Sure, what is it? And if it's offensive, I'm going to slap you through the internet like this. Just like that. So don't do an offensive name. You want to name a pig King Phil? Listen, if you pay for it, I'll name it whatever you want. As long as it's not, I would say that's just stupid, but it's fine. No one cares about LTG and CVS2. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about LTG whatsoever. I've already done talking about him. As I said, he's a waste of everyone's time. We'll get back to him in a year when Evo rolls around again, and then we'll clown him again. But there's no point in wasting breath on him now. Do I have any advice for someone struggling with depression? Well, number one, distract yourself with things you like to do. If you are feeling awful, then do things that will make you not feel awful. Whether that's hanging out with friends, speaking with a family member, significant other, loved one, doing a hobby that you like, watching a TV series or show that you enjoy, whatever it may be. Or if you don't have one, get one. Get a hobby. Start working out. Start traveling. Start doing something that gets your mind off of the thing that gets you depressed all the time, okay? If you try your hardest and you still can't get out of the rut, seek professional help because it's not your fault. Depression is a serious illness that you may not be able to affect positively, and it may not be in your control to do so without help. And don't be afraid to seek help. It's fine. All right, we're going to get started. All right. Let's get everything set up here and rolling. It would be great if you guys could support the stream tonight. Let's get everything off. We want to hit the goal. We've already got 3 straight streams where we hit our goal of support. Obviously, we want to go for, I just turned off the wrong light. We want to go for 4 because if we hit goals every stream, we can do DSP tries it this week. But we have to hit goals every stream to do it. So let's get it going. Let's get the goal hit. Let's chill in Minecraft. Let's have a great time tonight. So just to remind everyone, because we have a live audience, of course, tonight, if you contribute in any way, we're working towards our support goal of $150. If we hit that, we add another one to our account. When we hit 30 goals hit, it's DSP Tries It, a special flight of international beers, which I purchased per the guidance and request of the viewers. People wanted to see this instead of me doing DSP Tries It food. So this is going to be a special one this week, but we have to be hitting our goals in order to do it. In addition, the reason that we've been playing Minecraft weekly for the last several months is because you guys have supported Minecraft a ton, okay? Oh, I forgot to put Steve on the leaderboard. My bad. I'll put him on the leaderboard right now. You're absolutely right. You guys have supported Minecraft a ton. We have hit our support goals on Minecraft pretty much every single Minecraft stream, and I made the commitment to you guys that as long as we hit our support goals, I'll keep playing it weekly. So it's that simple. We hit the goal tonight, we play Minecraft again next week. We don't hit the goal tonight, we give it a rest, and we don't play it next week. Okay? There you go. Now, one final thing. If you're here and you're chilling on the stream and you want to do a contribution and get something out of it, well, you can name one of my livestock for $20, whatever you want, as long as it's not massively offensive or something like that. We now have all these different colors of sheep, which you can now name. I believe we only named 1 so far. No, we named 2, right? Alberto and Del Rio. So you can name any of my sheep here. Oh, we have a Harambe as well. I forgot about that. You can name the colored sheep. You can name some of my cows. I believe we've only named 1 horse so far. So you have a second horse there you can name. We got a whole slew of pigs over here that can be named. Oh, is it raining already? Oh my goodness, we gotta go fishing. Let's go do that. Cool. Now, FYI, you could also put a sign somewhere. What the heck? Where'd you guys come from? You could put a sign somewhere. There must be a trader, but I got a fish. You could put a sign somewhere that has a name. For example, someone named my fishing dock over here the Royal Fishing Dock, and you can do that for a $20 contribution. You can name something in my Minecraft world. It's your prerogative, whatever it is that you want to name. It's up to you. Now it's able to be a name tag when I'm fishing. So it's $20 to name something or to put down a sign and put anything you want on the sign. You could actually name a tool, like if you wanted to name the pickaxe, the diamond pickaxe, or this crazy good bow that I have or something. You can name something in the universe, okay? That's for $20, FYI. Yes, you can name a room in the house. I'll just put down a sign. So let's get some support from Minecraft to keep it in the rotation, to hit our goals and do a special DSP tries it this week. There's many, many reasons to hit the goal tonight. Let's do it. Yes, I have an irrational fear of heights. It's a weird one where, like, let's say, for example, sometimes I'll be in a mall. And sometimes in a mall, there's a second floor where you can see over a railing down to the first floor of the mall. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I'll actually get scared and my body will start to get nervous. My palms will start to get sweaty. My legs will start to lock up. It's irrational. I'm not going to go flying over the railing and die, but it just happens. Like, it's just something weird thing that happens with me with certain kinds of heights. It's not all the time, because I've been to ball games or arenas where you're sitting and you can see all the way down, and that doesn't really get me. And I've been on flights. It never scares me when I'm on a flight. I've been to giant buildings like Empire State Building, Willis Tower, stuff like that, Space Needle. Never. It doesn't bother me. But it's certain situations where heights get to me, and I don't know what it is that causes it. He says, King, thoughts on artificial intelligence, positive, negative, or nothing? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I think that there's definitely positive uses for AI. A lot of the menial, time-consuming tasks that humans have to do for certain jobs and certain things, if those menial, time-consuming tasks can be cut down by AI so that humans can actually spend more time doing more meaningful things with their time, I'm all for it. Okay? Problem is, when you got people say, oh, we're going to have AI, let's have AI start making music. Let's have AI start drawing art. It's like, wait. What? Like, that's the opposite of the point. If you have AI, what you're supposed to be doing is having it do the things that humans don't want to do because they want to be spending their time doing more creative, interesting, meaningful things. Not have the AI do the meaningful, creative things. What the hell? Like someone said it best, they said, I want AI to spend time washing my dishes and mopping my floor so that I can spend more time, meaningful time with my kids. I don't want the AI to be educating my kids, right? I agree, totally, 100%. But I think that what happens is just like everything, okay? Things advance too quickly, and there's no one that checks them. It's kind of like Jurassic Park, right? People were so busy moving ahead, seeing if they could, no one asked, should we? Not could we, but should we? Should we have AI be doing all these things? Or is that going to be harmful to human existence overall? That's something that needs to be examined before AI gets free reign over everything, at least in my opinion. I did not miss Steve's $2 super chat. I already shouted it out and added it to the leaderboard. Stop repeating that in the chat or you all get banned. You're just being annoying. Dummies. Yeah, it's just like everything, right? AI is good in moderation, but there needs to be checks and balances, and you need to make sure that people don't go too crazy. With great power comes great responsibility. By the way, that quote isn't originally from Spider-Man. It's actually, I forget the writer or philosopher who actually wrote that first, and Spider-Man used it. But AI is a power to be harnessed for good. The problem is that essentially people might end up using AI for things that we don't want to lose. What if you use AI so much that people forget how to do the stuff that the AI is doing? Now you become completely reliant on AI, and if the AI ever falters, fails, malfunctions, or isn't working properly, now you can't do it at all. You're stuck and can't even do what you need to do, right? Think of it this way. Let's say eventually we have all cars be automated. They're all just automated. No one has to learn how to drive. All cars will drive automatically using GPS and AI to do it all. Sounds like a good idea, but what happens if the GPS network goes down and the AI can no longer drive because there's nowhere to go? So what do you just do? Sit at home endlessly and die because you can't go anywhere? See the point? So we need to be able to still do these things. We can't become like that movie WALL-E. Anyone ever saw the movie WALL-E? I mean, it was supposed to be like a Disney, family movie, but man, is that movie kind of like almost prophetic to some of the stuff that's going on right now, where the world is becoming lazy and so reliant on AI to do stuff, right? A lot of people, it's funny, a lot of people can't even do proper grammar anymore. They don't even know how to type. They don't know how to write. They don't. They've had it all been done on the internet for them for a decade, So they literally get to like, they get out of school, they go to a job, they can't even like type up a document. They're reliant on like going to Grammarly.com or having AI do it for them. They can't even speak properly. They can't type properly. They can't do any of it. So they've lost proper diction. Instead, they know a bunch of fucking meme words and shit. You know? That's it. That's all they know. They'll try to type a document for work and they'll start using phrases like crash out and shit in it. Because that's all they know. That's the new generation. That's the generation that we have raised, where everything's been at their fingertips. They've been so easy. Everything for them's been just given. Oh, you need something? Just go right to the internet. There it is. You don't have to learn it, earn it, nothing. You just have it. Instant gratification. It's pretty insane. So that's what I mean. Like, if you're going to use AI, all well and good. But someone has to have checks and balances on it. Someone has to make sure that humans don't become solely reliant on it. We could end up, you know, being so lazy that we go extinct inadvertently, accidentally. We went too far with it, and now people can't survive on their own anymore. AI ethics, right? Johnny Garlic Enjoyer says, I'm actually taking an AI ethics course at my school. There you go. I think we need to have AI ethics. Was that a second name tag? Indeed it was. 2 name tag polls. All right. Number one, who's gonna support the stream next? And number 2, who's gonna be the first person to name something tonight? Do you want to name a room? Do you want to name an animal? Do you want to name one of my tools? Do you want to put a sign down somewhere that has a saying? What do you want to do? Let's get some support for Minecraft. Sadly, you cannot gift memberships to specific people, Steve, but you can gift subs to specific people over on Kick. So if you went over to my Kick chat, you could gift a sub to a particular Kick chatter, but not on YouTube. What does the typical breakfast look like for me? Like on a normal day, I just have one of the healthier microwavable breakfast sandwiches. It's like a English muffin with egg whites, turkey sausage, and I take the cheese off and I sprinkle a little bit of sharp cheddar on it. That's it. And it's like, I think it's like 200 something calories, and it's like something like 18, 19 grams of protein. That's a great way to start the day. Get a little bit of carbs, a little bit of dairy, a lot of protein. It's good. And I have a black coffee with it. That's my breakfast every day. The only exceptions are sometimes on days off, we'll order out and we'll order from somewhere else and get a crazy, like, deluxe cheat day breakfast. Typical dinner, there's not really typical dinner. It's just I don't eat a lot of red meat and I don't eat tons of fatty foods. I try to eat lean meats, non-red meats, a lot of turkey, a lot of chicken, veggies. If we're going to eat cheese, lighter cheese. We don't go crazy with like heavy cheese or anything like that. It really depends on the day. Like today we had a chicken tortellini soup, which was tortellinis with only a little bit of cheese, but a lot of chicken in them. A lean chicken sausage that we chop up, Great Northern beans, and diced Italian tomatoes, and we put it in a broth, and we put a little bit of seasoning, we warm it up, boil it. That's dinner. It's a bowl of that. I think that this week we're having a few different lighter things. A lobster. I seem like a lobster frittata breakfast guy. I don't think I'll be eating lobster every day, no. See, here's the kicker. So, Dunsfelter says, I feel like I get sick of turkey if I ate it as much as Phil. The key is to eat different kinds of turkey. One day, maybe you have a seasoned ground turkey. The next day, you have a turkey hot dog. The next day, you have turkey bacon. It all tastes completely different, but it's the same exact protein, same health benefits, all completely different taste. Same thing with chicken. You know, let's say we get chicken sausage. Well, one day we'll get one that's like an Italian style. Then we'll get one that's like a garlic and pepper, and they taste different. So you're not having the same flavors and the same textures or anything. That's always different. Oh, let's see here. PFC Deer in Headlights says, do you go periods where you go under maintenance calories for losing weight, or do you naturally eat at maintenance all the time and just change your nutrition? I don't measure calories. I don't. But so let me give you perspective. Today I had that sandwich in the morning, which was, 200 something calories and a cup of coffee. I have no idea how much a cup of coffee is. All I did today was drink filtered water. That's 0 calories, filtered water. Dinner, I had the one bowl of tortellini soup and 1 glass of tart cherry juice, which I need for my health. I have a blood condition. I have to have a glass of that a day. Whatever the calories were there, I'm sure that wasn't like 1,000 calories. Maybe the bowl was like 700 calories. Maybe the glass of juice was 100. So between breakfast and dinner, I had what, about 1,000, maybe 1,100 calories. Later tonight, before I go to sleep, I might have one more thing. Maybe I'll have a snack. Maybe I'll have a protein bar. Maybe I'll do something like that. Or maybe I'll have a sandwich. Maybe I'll just have a sandwich on, like, I have like a ciabatta bread with some chicken. Maybe a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of a sauce. So what's that, like 300-400 calories? So just naturally what I'm eating during the day is probably around 2,000 calories or less. I don't eat a lot. The days when I eat more are my days off, because then we eat out. And when you eat out, you know that the crazy amount of calories that are in food you get from a restaurant and stuff. But I don't count my calories. I just enjoy. Okay, time to sleep. Shnizit? Shnizit. That's a weird name. Shnizit. He's named one of your cats, and he says some weird thing. I don't even know what it means. But it's $20 to name a cat. And we only have one cat. So you cannot name a cat because we don't have a cat that's not been named yet. So that's not possible. Sorry. But thank you for the super chat. We're now up to 21 bucks to support. Okay. So here's the funny part. The guy says, aren't you afraid? We have a fake Kremp who did a super chat. I wonder if it's legit. Hopefully it is. It looks like it's legit. But anyway, we have someone who said, aren't you afraid of muscle atrophy sitting around playing video games all day? Well, what exactly gives you the impression that all I do is sit around playing video games all day and I don't exercise or work out? Are you with me all day? Did I not reveal recently that I actually have a treadmill that I run on and walk on, depending on what I want to do? Did I not? I mean, I've already said all these things. Like, I've already told you guys this. I mean, I do exercise. I do have actually workouts that I do and stuff, but it's just none of your business. Like, I'm not going to talk about it because it has nothing to do with my streams. And I certainly don't want morons on the internet thinking that they know better than me and they're going to try to criticize my lifestyle or whatever. I'm doing good. Let me just put it this way. This last couple of years, 2-3 years, has been kind of a fitness transformation for me, where I went from literally just being a lazy lump sitting on my ass to eating healthy, moving, exercising, doing the things that I need to do at my age. And I am significantly better off for it right now. Why do you think I've lost so much weight? Do you think I lost weight by sitting here all day doing nothing? Really? Life's not magic like that. You don't just magically get healthy by sitting around doing nothing. That's a fantasy. Okay? It doesn't exist. So, anyway, yeah, so do I work out? Yes, I do. I have routines, I have things I do, and you will never know about them because they're none of your business. Okay. And then Dvakin did a $2 Canadian super chat and said, are you willing to flex a bicep on stream? Why do I need to flex a bicep on stream? Are you willing to pay? You willing to pay to see me flex my bicep on stream? There we go. If you want to play, you got to pay, and not $2 Canadian. That's not even enough to get like a slice of Canadian bacon. $2 Canadian, that's worth like nothing. What do you think you're doing here? No, I said we don't have a cat to name. I said we only have one cat. And the one cat is already named. We don't have a cat that I would have to get a second cat to name it. That's what I said. See, we have Evie, the kitty. And then we have 3 doggos. One's named Blue. One's named Buckwell. And one is named Lucky. 3 doggos. We could breed the doggos and get more doggos if we so choose. I don't know if I want 27 dogs, though. So there you go. Shiznit says, I want a sign that says, welcome to... What does that mean? Shidden farted? What the fuck is a shidden farted? Shit and farted? You wanted to say shit and farted? We could actually just make it say shit and farted. You realize that, right? This isn't a PG-rated stream. We could actually use swears if you want that. I don't care. You want me to make a sign that says shit and farted? I'll do that. But you got to pay $20 like everybody else. I mean, I think it's incredibly stupid, but I'll still do it. I don't care. It's funnier to say shit and farted instead of shit and farted. Whatever you say, if you pay, I'll do it. I have tons of signs. We're good. Make a sign that says Kremp for mayor of shit and farted. All right. For $20, I will do that. But by the way, I don't know if that'll fit on one sign. Signs don't have a lot of text. Let me show you. Shit, I thought there was a sign out here. Oh, there is. Here it is. So you see, here lies pork chop, beloved cockatiel. So if I were to put, what did you want me to say? Kremp for mayor of... Oh, yeah, that would fit. That would probably fit. Okay, that would probably fit. So yes, if you do a $20 contribution, I will make a sign that says that and we'll put it wherever you want. You cannot name a cat. I don't have one. Jeez, you got a dense head there, Steve. I said we don't have a cat. Krem says, I donated 20. Can I get a sign? Yeah, that's what it was for. $20, you earn a sign, or you can name a creature. Yes. Or name a tool, or name whatever. That's allowed. That's part of it. What kind of snack pizzas do we usually get? When we do get one, which is not all the time, maybe we have one every couple of weeks, okay? We've tried different ones. DiGiorno we think is way too greasy. Like DiGiorno, the sauce tastes good, but it's very, very greasy. And then we tried like store ones, but the store ones are too bland. So we kind of go middle of the road. Like there's like this one called Freshetta, and it kind of has a crispy crust, and it's okay tasting, but it's not overly like greasy and bad. So it's kind of the one that we usually get. Stalking Tiger did a $2 super chat. He says, sorry you do not get many views on videos. I try. Well, I don't know what you mean by you try. I don't ask for much besides if you want to watch and enjoy, watch. I don't care about how many views I get on my on-demand videos, Stalking Tiger. That's not where I make my living. I make my living on these streams, to be quite honest. Like, is there residual income that I get from ad revenue from people who watch my content? Yes. On average, these days, it's about 500,000 views a month. So I get like 500,000 views a month on YouTube. I also get paid for viewership on Kick. So I get ad revenue from videos on YouTube, and I get passive behind-the-scenes income for viewership on Kick. That's all well and good, but the majority of my income comes from what people contribute on a stream. So I don't care about the on-demand video views. In truth, I'm so glad that I changed from that formula. Because, man, if I had started making on-demand videos and caring, I would have been screwed with now everyone stealing my content illegally and either re-uploading it or illegally rebroadcasting it as I do it. That kills my view counts. Why do you think there's a distinct correlation between back when I was only doing stuff myself and then when everyone started stealing my content? Did you notice that my views went like this when everyone started illegally stealing? So it's bullshit. I should be getting views and I should be getting revenue on all of that they're stealing, and I'm not. So it's fine because at least I'm making a great living here on streams, you know? Thank God I changed my formula when I did around 8 years ago now, when I changed to be a live streamer rather than an on-demand video creator. Because if I was relying on on-demand video views and ad revenue, I would be screwed. So no worries about that. It's not a big deal at all. Okay. That's cool. A lot of people tell me that they actually play my videos, streams, and content as background noise in their lives. That's awesome, and it's appreciated. Really, I'm glad to hear that you guys enjoy it as, like, atmospheric sound, or maybe you're listening into what's going on in a playthrough or on a podcast while you're doing something else. It's perfectly good. I've done that many times. Oh, I totally get that, too. Almighty says, I've been watching your content in one form or another for 10 years, and it's kind of relaxing content for them. It's fine. It's all good. Listen, by far, I'm one of the most consistent content creators on earth, right? Well, a lot of people are very sporadic. You don't know if you can trust them or when they're going to be streaming or what content they're going to be putting out. Me, for the most part, I'm dependable. I'm here 5-6 days a week. I'm putting out double streams. I'm putting out uploads. You can know and trust that I'm going to have content for you. And so a lot of people have been saying, you know, over the years that I'm the guy who they like to have as that consistent background noise. Every day they go to the playlist, they hit play on my podcast, and it's going on in the background while they're doing other stuff. And I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome, really? Dunsfelter says that Bumblebee Farmer over on Kick wanted to say to me, thank you for helping him get verified. He hasn't gotten a partner yet, but he got verified. That's the first important step. Getting verified is very important, and when you get verified, you get paid weekly. So since he's verified now, it means that he's any income he gets from subs and stuff, he'll get weekly instead of monthly. That's huge. To have weekly income is cool. And if he makes partner, then he gets paid for view, which is also awesome. I would like to do that more often. I would like to help out other streamers. I really would. You know, anyone. I got another name tag, by the way. That's 3 tonight so far. I would love to host other streamers. If you guys know of other streamers on Kick who would benefit from having a host when I'm done streaming, we can toss the audience over there. As long as you guys are going to be respectful of those streamers, I'm down for that. I want to help out people. Listen, no one helped me, right? No one helped me. I did this on my own, okay? But I know how hard it is. Not everyone has been in this game for 17 years and gets the views that I do because I've been doing it for 17 years. No one has viral, memeable popularity like me. So normal people just trying to make ends meet and maybe make it happen, make a few bucks on the side doing streaming, I'm happy to help them out. I am. Danzak did a $5 super chat. He said, a turtle made it to the water. A turtle made it to the water. The cycle of life can be cruel. The cycle of life can be cruel. I have no idea why he's saying that double and repeating it like that, and I don't know what that's a reference to. But thank you, Danzak, for a $5 super chat. With that, we're now at 50 bucks. Awesome. Thanks for 50 bucks, guys. Let's keep it going. Again, 150 is the goal. Can we hit the goal tonight? Remember what's at stake. If we hit the goal, number 1, I continue to play this on a weekly basis. Number 2, we get another step closer to a special DSP Tries It that we're doing this week, the Flight of Beers taste test that I'll be doing on a late stream. This stream blows, then why did you contribute to it? Why did you contribute and support a stream if you don't like it, Shiznit? Or Schnizzit. His name is Schnizzit, not Schnizzit. It's Schnizzit. Okay, I have to take a leak. So if you guys can give me a sec just to go use the bathroom, I'll be right back. And guys, we're over a third of the way to the goal. But as you can see, support has been pretty slow tonight. We want to hit the goal tonight. Can we get some subs over on Kick? So far, I think we have 1 sub. Can we get some more subs over on Kick? Can we get some memberships? Can we get a significant super chat? Can we get a tip? Can we please hit the goal tonight? If not, we're not playing Minecraft next week. Remember, we're keeping this in the rotation once a week because of the support, but there's a lot of other games right now that I'm juggling, and I could use the time for something else. If we hit the goal tonight, we keep Minecraft in the rotation, okay? I'll be right back. So, FYI, another hour of Minecraft, but we got to hit this goal. Let's get going. Let's get some more support for the stream so we can hit the goal tonight, or else this will be the last Minecraft stream, and we won't do it next week, okay? Particularly next week, I got multiple new games coming out. I could use the streams to play the new games. But I've kept this in the rotation because you guys have liked it and supported it, so let's go. Okay. Alrighty, everyone. We're back. What's the most amount of money I was ever offered for a direct sponsorship? Not a lot. Most of the sponsorships that I got early on were smaller time from, like, indie game developers who just wanted to offer me, like, maybe a few $100 to $1,000 for, like, a promotional stream of a game. That was ages ago. I think Twitch paid me like, I want to say Twitch paid me like $2,000 to promote a game called Choice Chamber, which was a game where you could have a plugin on your stream on Twitch and people could click on the stream and it actually interacted with the game. That was years and years ago too. Oh man. I've never, had really big dollar sponsorship. I've had very small ones. I never really sought them out. That was the thing. Like, I prided myself on being the guy that could make a living without having to take in sponsor money. That way everyone knew that when they watched my stuff that I was being honest, that my content wasn't a paid advertisement, that I wasn't under some NDA, so I couldn't talk about a game that I was playing in a negative way. I never really dabbled in any of that. I didn't really want to. I wanted to be the different guy. And now I can't anymore. You know, I'm too small time and too many dumbass trolls who would ruin it for me. So, I don't really have too much track history of making bank on sponsorships, that's for sure. All right, guys, can we get some more support for Minecraft tonight? Again, we're stuck at $50. All right, we only got about 45 minutes left. Got to hit the goal tonight or else there's no more Minecraft. I've been playing it once a week because you guys have supported it. If we don't hit the goal tonight, then Minecraft goes on the shelf. I really enjoyed doing it for 4+ months, but we definitely could use the time for some of these big new releases that are coming out that people want to see. So, can we make it happen? Can we get some support? As little as 1 sub or 1 super chat or, you know, a tip or whatever. And a little bit will get momentum going. Let's get it going. Dildozer says, in regards to the beer, DSP tries out how much beer will be consumed. Probably enough for me to get a good tasting and be able to compare them all. Definitely, you know, at least a few sips and gulps of each. You know, the whole point of it is not for me to get drunk or anything like that. I wouldn't get drunk off of 4 beers like that anyway, to be honest. It's more of tasting it, comparing it, because they're all different too. Like, I think one's a Pilsner and one's like they're all different kinds of beer. Edwin says, Minecraft will be gone if one stream doesn't hit the goal. I hope not. Well, Edwin, instead of hoping, why don't you take action and actually support the stream? Ever think of that? There you go. Then Minecraft will stay in the rotation. And everyone will be happy. See, here's the thing. Super Mega Tilt just said something. Listen to what he said. He said, how is Phil not going to play Metal Gear Solid? Yes, people will make fun of you, but who cares? Completely disparage Kojima, make fun of Asian developers the whole time, watch the money rolling. That's what you don't understand. The things that go virally popular as memes on the internet, these kind of negative, toxic memes about me, don't make me money. Not once has any of the toxic, negative shit ever made me $1. Yes, I get popularity. People know who I am, but no one fucking pays me for it. I don't get a distinct increase in views. I don't get more contributions on a stream. I don't get more ad revenue because I do that stuff. No, it doesn't translate to dollars. So why bother? If my audience wants to support me in a positive way because I'm playing games that they like or I'm enjoying or we're having chill streams or whatever it may be, that's what I should be focusing on. Now, let's play the game that will make the trolls happy. Fuck the trolls. The trolls don't pay me anything. They're losers. They're deadbeat fucks who steal my content and make money off of me. What just happened? What happened? I accidentally swapped out my rod. I don't know how that happened. This is what you don't understand is those fuckers make money on me. I don't make money on them. So just because, Phil's doing it, he's playing Metal Gear and he's going to suck at it. So we're going to be able to make memes out of it. And we're going to make fun of him and say he's a games journalist. And we're going to do this and this. Great. So everyone will watch them make their toxic content about me. That doesn't bring people to my content. That doesn't have people come to my streams and support me. So why the fuck do I care about them? I don't. I just don't. It's not it's symbiotic towards them. They're symbiotes on me. They're sucking from me. I don't benefit from them at all. It's not symbiotic, it's parasitic. They're parasites sucking off of my existence. I don't get a damn thing from them existing. If literally all of my detractors disappeared overnight and were finger snapped from the planet, I would prosper and I wouldn't give 2 shits. If I were finger snapped from the planet, they would all become insignificant overnight. Every one of them would have no meaning or purpose on this planet. Do you see the difference? That's parasitic. That's not symbiotic. That's parasitic. 11 name tags and climbing. Is no one going to name anything tonight? Because that's why, to be honest, I actually think that's why support is so low tonight. Because usually we have people who are contributing and starting naming stuff, and no one has named a single thing so far tonight. So I think that's where we're lacking, and that's why we're at only $50 a support. Okay. By the way, Mozzie had done a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mozzie. Mozzie said, we want to see the nether, not a bathroom. What's in the nether? Just a bunch of fucking enemies. You fight them, and there's fireballs. Big deal. What's the point? It's not adding anything to the game to go to the nether. What do I need there? Exactly. All right, someone wanted to know, can you take a shit? Yes, you can. I'm taking one right now. I'm sitting on the toilet, or the throne, if you will, and I am having a relaxing release. So here it is. And no one can see me, so this is good. Guys, we have about 20 minutes left on tonight's stream. It's not looking good. This is probably the final Minecraft stream. You know what really sucks? If we don't hit the goal tonight, that means we can't do DSP Tries It this week. So, please, if you like Minecraft, if you want to see this new DSP Tries It idea that people came up with, please support the stream tonight. Don't let Minecraft die after 4 months. Where is the support for Minecraft? We actually haven't had a contribution since Mozzie 20 minutes ago, and before then it was an entire hour. So that's what's going on. I don't know what to say, guys. Let me put it this way. We hit the goal for Sweet Coden 2 earlier today. A game from 1997 on PlayStation 1 has gotten more support and engagement than Minecraft tonight. What is going on? Come on, while I'm fishing, let's get some support right now. While I'm stuck on this dock fishing. I got another freaking name tag. Dude, this is the most. That's 5 in one night. That's by far the biggest amount of name tags I've ever gotten in this game. Why don't I keep the full live streams on my channel? I do, but I private them. Because I want people to watch the episodic videos that are in playlists and are appropriate. For example, earlier today, I did a podcast that was about an hour and a half, and then I did 2 parts of a Sweet Coden 2 HD that were each around an hour and 15 minutes. If I just put the archive stream up, that's everything together. What if you're only interested in the podcast? Or what if you're only interested in the game? You don't want to see the other half of the stream and sift through it and fast forward through it. That's annoying. So instead, I individually record the segments, and I title and upload them and put individual thumbnails on them so that you know the difference. And so if you just want the podcast, you could go watch that as a video in its own playlist. If you want to watch just Sweet Coden, you could watch that. I have been doing that since day one. A lot of content creators today don't. They're kind of lazy, and all they do is just leave a whole archive stream up, and then you're left to sift through it on your own. I don't do that. Okay? All right, guys, so here's the deal. Right now, again, $20 to name something in the game, or to put that sign down that has a saying on it, or whatever you want to do, $20 for that. All right? Since we're in a situation where we need to hit a goal and we only have like 15 minutes left, all right? I'll make the offer on Kick tonight. For 10 gifted subs, you get the VIP badge. You can keep it for yourself or give it to somebody else. For 20 gifted subs, you get an OG and VIP badge. So you get both. And again, you can keep them for yourselves or you can gift them out. I don't do the badge deal hardly ever anymore. I'm willing to offer it tonight to try to keep Minecraft in the rotation. All right? But you got to take advantage of it tonight. And this is about it. Like, I'm serious. If we do not hit this goal by the end of tonight, we're not doing Minecraft next week. And this might be the end of the Minecraft run. It depends on if people want it back or not. And it means that we're basically not going to be able to do DSP Tries It this week. So there's 2 things on the line here tonight that would really suck if we don't hit this goal. Okay? Can we get something? As small as $1 of support, can we get some kind of support right now? Like I said, it's ridiculous. It's been now 25 minutes since Mozzie did a super chat and over an hour since Jimmy before them. Can we get something, anything, to support Minecraft tonight? I find it so bizarre that sometimes Minecraft gets overwhelming levels of support, and then other nights are like tonight where there's like almost none. It's very weird. Oh, no, that's completely false. There's been 1 super chat all night from Kick. Someone on Kick says, oh, we've been supporting. No, there's been 1. Not even a super chat, excuse me. 1 gifted sub. That's it. You guys have not supported the stream tonight. Sorry. No, this is the normal day of the week when we usually do Minecraft, so no excuses there that I'm doing it on a different day. Absolutely not. Usually it's Monday or Tuesday. I got another name tag. 6 name tags in one night. That's insane. All right, guys, so last chance to contribute to Minecraft and have it continue. If we do not hit the goal in the next 15 minutes, this will be the retirement of Minecraft. I'm not saying we wouldn't ever go back to it, but Minecraft as a regular thing will be retired. I mean, we've had almost no support for over an hour now. It's obvious that maybe you guys are tired of it. Okay, and if you are, that's okay. Really, if you're tired of Minecraft, it's all right. If that's what you're telling me here. Not everything can last forever. I mean, we played this for a good, 4 months as a weekly stream and had a good time with it, but maybe that's what it is. So now we're at 57 of support. 93 to go to hit the goal and continue the weekly Minecraft streams, or else they are off the table for next week. Okay. The Jin did a $2 super chat, says, my wife said she's leaving me for you. What do I do? I don't know. It sounds like she's mentally ill or something. You should probably call the police or maybe a shrink. What are we at right now? I can't even see. Are we at 59? Yes. Yeah. We're not at 61 of support. All right. So 89 to go for Minecraft to continue and to hit our goal and do DSP tries it this week. All right, well, guys, I guess this is it. Let's close the bathroom up. I would like to say thank you to all of you who attended my Minecraft streams ever since we picked this back up. What was it, in April? I think it was April of this year when we actually started playing Minecraft again. It's been relaxing. It's been awesome, chill vibes. Lots of fun. I really like Java Minecraft with mods. Honestly, I agree with you all. I'm very happy that you guys convinced me to play this with mods. I do think it's a lot more fun with the mods, and that without it, it was just okay. But once we started using the mods, the game got a lot better, right? Visually and all these things that we've added. So I do want to say thank you all, everyone who attended and supported my Minecraft efforts for the last 4+ months. I had a great time, but it looks like tonight it does come to an end. I'll just say never, because I've had nights like this before and I signed off and then we got a big contribution to make it happen again next week, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen this week. You'd think it would have happened by now. So anyway, thank you guys who chilled and supported Minecraft. It was a great run. Here we go. Let's climb up here. It absolutely was a great run. I enjoyed it. I hope that you guys did too. Maybe we'll come back to it again someday. This one I'm not deleting or anything. Well, thank you all again. I really appreciate everyone who chills with me in games, and this playthrough has been a good one, a fun one. And perhaps one day we will resume it, but for now, we give Minecraft a rest. For Minecraft 2025, it's been a great ride. Thanks to everyone, and let's save it up. Let's pack it up. All right. That is it. You never know. But for now, if you're watching this on demand, this is officially the end of the 2025 run. It may or may not continue, but thank you guys. Okay. All right, guys, that is it. I did as much as I could. We had fun, but, you know, I really do feel like Minecraft was on borrowed time. There were several Minecraft streams where it looked like we were not going to hit a goal, and then someone came in like last minute Hail Mary and dropped. Remember, someone dropped like a giant tip. We had gifted subs. It's not happening tonight. It would have happened already if it was going to happen, and I got to get out of here now, okay?
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.